Hello friends, and welcome back to our channel. Do you want to know whether or not Salt Lake City is a good place to plan a trip? Is it a good place to live, work, and most importantly, play?
Today, we'll explore the top 10 activities you can plan if you're looking for a vacation or a staycation in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we'll think you're going to be very impressed of all the fun activities that Salt Lake does have to offer. So stay tuned.
If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living, eating, sleeping, working, and playing in northern Utah, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in northern Utah.
We are Sloan and Kim Peterson with the Peterson Group. We've been in the real estate business for 10 years, and every day we help people just like you looking to buy and sell in northern Utah, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below, so we can help you make that smooth move to northern Utah. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, just want to preface this by saying one of our very favorite places to staycation is actually Salt Lake, so hopefully you guys can find some great ideas too. Now, number one is Utah's Hogle Zoo. It's a 42-acre zoo located in Salt Lake City. It houses animals from diverse ecosystems, and it's located at the mouth of Immigration Canyon. Hogle is an accredited member of the Association of Zoo and Aquariums and the World Association of Zoos and Aquariums. Every Wednesday during the winter, the zoo actually offers discounted tickets, so if you don't mind the cold weather, that's actually a great time to check it out. Hogle Zoo also hosts all kinds of events where they spotlight certain animals, feature art shows, and host different educational sessions. It's a great activity for families, friends, date night, or even a solo outing.
All right, number two is the Natural History Museum of Utah. So this museum is located on University of Utah campus, and the website does describe it as an architectural marvel and a case study in green design created by community generosity. Right now, the exhibition is about Angkor, the Empire of Cambodia, and it does run until April 23rd. If you are interested in history and civilizations, this is a great museum to go ahead and check out. They also host special events, programs, and lectures all year long.
Okay, so number three on the list is the Utah State Capitol. And while this one might seem like a weird one to show up on a list of local activities, we actually love our state capitol. The architecture is really beautiful and the history behind it is really interesting. The Visitor Services Center offers tours of the Utah State Capitol in 3 different formats. You can do a docu-led tour, a self-guided tour, and also a virtual tour. Each tour covers topics including Utah State Capitol history and architecture, Utah history, and government processes. So if you're into history, architecture, or even politics, this is an awesome tour for you to check out. The building itself also makes for great photo ops.
All right, number 4 is the Butte Gardens. It's just across the street from the Natural History Museum. While you could easily spend 3 to 4 hours walking through all the various gardens, this place is so much more than just a beautiful landscape of flora and fauna. They also do summer concert series, they host various art expositions, they do seasonal events and classes and workshops. There are all kinds of membership passes which actually do give you access to the gardens and private events, as well as discounts on classes. This one is definitely a great place to visit, and you can easily spend a whole day between the gardens and the events there.
Okay, so number 5 is the Tracy Aviary and Botanical Gardens. If you haven't figured it out yet, we really love our gardens here in Utah. What's really unique about this one, located inside Liberty Park, is that it includes an aviary where guests can view and feed different birds. The aviary is open year-round. Visit Tracy Aviary in the colder months to see the grounds and gardens transformed into a winter wonderland. Catch your favorite feathered friends playing in the snow and enjoy a peaceful stroll through the aviary's little pocket of nature in the city. They also are always in need of volunteers if you want to learn about different birds and species and how to care for them.
All right, number 6 is the City Creek Center. So now if shopping and dining is on your list of must-dos on a vacation or a staycation, then you're definitely going to want to check out the City Creek Center. It's an upscale open-air shopping center that houses over 110 stores and restaurants to choose from. If you check out their website, they will even tell you what stores are hosting events or sales, so if you only have a limited time, you can definitely check out the ones that you're most interested in.
Okay, number 7 on the list is the Clark Planetarium. Now, the Clark Planetarium offers free interactive exhibits plus educational shows in the IMAX and Dome theaters. They also do cosmic light shows every Friday and Saturday set to themes like rock shows or historical events. They also do specific film showings and have guest lectures on topics like space and science. It's definitely a fun place to check out.
All right, number 8 is the Salt Lake Public Library. So the Salt Lake Public Library is located in downtown Salt Lake, and with its unique architecture, it's very hard to miss. It hosts all kinds of community events, from story time to art exhibits, as well as creative lab workshops on things like sewing and used book sales that are actually always going on monthly. There's so much to do aside from finding amazing books to check out, but one of our favorite things about the library is the scenic rooftop terrace, where there are tons of benches to sit amongst the beautiful landscaping with the backdrop of Salt Lake Mountains to one side and then downtown to the other. They also offer free rooftop yoga classes, which honestly sounds like a dream.
All right, so number 9 on the list is the Utah Museum of Fine Arts. Now, the Utah Museum of Fine Arts is the region's primary resource for culture and visual arts. It is located in the Marcia and John Price Museum building on the University of Utah campus near the Rice-Eccles Stadium. Works of art are displayed on a rotating basis. It's got over 20 galleries and also has a coffee shop and store on site, so you can actually spend a whole day perusing the different works of art. Something I love is that this museum actually offers a 1-hour mindfulness practice where you can look at artwork while practicing meditation to find wellness within. That's kind of a cool concept, and they actually have a teacher or like art instructor taking you through to help guide you through the meditation. So that's kind of really a cool thing that they offer there.
Yeah, that's awesome. And last but not least, number 10 is the International Peace Gardens. So the International Peace Gardens is a botanical garden located in the Jordan Park in Salt Lake. It's part of Utah's history, and the garden was conceived in 1939 and dedicated in 1952. The project was brought to fruition by the Utah citizen Miss Otto Wisely. She was working with the Salt Lake City Superintendent of Parks, the Mayor, and the Salt Lake Council of Women. Today, the garden remains under the direction of the Salt Lake Council of Women, past President's Council. Each participating Utah-based nation group is allotted a plot in which to create a garden with native planting and gardening architecture and statues of world peace leaders that are typical of their homeland and its culture. The Peace Gardens currently represents the culture diversity of 28 gardens and encourages pleasant wandering and meditation by its visitors. This is one of the most unique gardens to experience, and it's really such a cool place to find some peace in the city. Alright guys, so those are your top 10 fun things to do in Salt Lake City, Utah. Obviously, this is just a small taste of what the city has to offer, and a round 2 is definitely going to be in order, as there's just too many things to cover in Salt Lake in one video.
Picking where you'll call home is an important decision, and we would love to help you make that smooth transition to cities like Salt Lake, Utah, and the surrounding areas. If you're looking to purchase in the northern Utah area, we'd love to help you out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. And until next time, we're keeping it real. Estate.